And now let's talk about the rising tide of global layoffs. Last year's tech-wide reckoning is not letting up, and it's going beyond big tech. You already know this. Layoffs have been making headlines every other day. Only this week, many big firms joined the tide, including UBS, with the largest job cuts globally in the past 6 months. McDonald's, Walmart, Apple, and Highland Software. In the last 6 months, more than 500,000 employees have been sacked. Some are now staging walkouts. Others are taking buyouts. It has shaken the economy, which is already under pressure from central banks and fighting a high-stakes battle with inflation. There is a sharper risk of recession, which threatens even bigger job losses. It sounds like a vicious cycle, but this is what we have. Here's a report. The rush of layoffs began late last year, and it is not willing to stop. Since October, over 500,000 workers have been sacked, with over 50,000 jobs lost in 1 week in January alone. And right now, different companies are dealing with this in different ways. Let's look at General Motors. The auto company planned to lower staff numbers in a cost-cutting effort. Now, 5,000 of their white-collar employees have taken buyouts. This can help them avoid layoffs and also save the company $1 billion every year. Meanwhile, fast food chain McDonald's has no such genius plans. It is restructuring the company, which is corporate lingo for laying off people. And they're hiding behind closed doors, literally. McDonald's closed its US offices this week while it prepares to tell employees about their fate. Employees are now working from home, waiting to know if they have been fired. But some workers elsewhere are not taking this lying down. Google plans to lay off 12,000 employees worldwide. That's about 6% of its global workforce. Now there's a dispute. Employees claim Google has rejected their proposals to reduce job cuts. And hundreds of workers have staged a walkout at the company's London offices, just like they did at the Zurich offices of Google last month.
I think what happened is not really fair. It could have happened in a different way, and it's a little bit disappointing to see a company that you believed in so much managing people like that, handling people like that.
It's sad. I think they're missing out on some amazing brains and some amazing minds that suddenly just think, what's the point? This could be me.
It's just been a tick box exercise for the management. We told them that if they didn't fix things, they'd likely to see a lot of individual grievances, and that's happened. It's been very badly handled for a company that once had its strapline of "Don't be evil." It's been pretty evil in the way they've treated the staff. They didn't need to do this.
Layoffs are mounting across industries. The UBS Group is a recent addition. It plans to lay off 36,000 workers, making it the company with the largest job cuts globally in the past 6 months. This is coming on the heels of the Silicon Valley Bank collapse. It happened last month and sent shockwaves through the economy, which has already been shaken by mass layoffs. And UBS is one of the 760 firms who have participated in mass layoffs. As imagined, the tech sector has had the biggest losses, making up about a third of the total cuts. But the damage goes much beyond this industry. Layoffs have been seen in communications, financial, healthcare, and even real estate sectors. And this is happening at an odd time for the economy. The labor market is doing well, unemployment has stayed low, there is uncertainty over recession, but companies overhired during the pandemic, and now the people must pay for it, which leaves employees in a precarious position.